Yilmaz, I think, lost his auntie and niece, and maybe you can, Mas Agus, can you pray for them, inshallah. And we make a dua.
We'll make dua. This is actually kind of a not only learning but also kind of warning for us that life is not eternal. It is temporary. Sometimes Allah Subhanahu wa Taala just can take life suddenly, and we think that we will live forever, and then suddenly we lost our family. So they say affected by the earthquake. The earthquake. Okay.
Like
40,000.
Yeah.
Inshallah. So I'll fight.
Say we don't know when we die.
Okay.
They sleep, when they die.
Yes.
Was it happen during the day or night?
No, when midnight.
Oh,
It was at like
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
After the first earthquake, and then people shaking.
so it's
And some of
multiple.
them still sing, and then there's a second one, which is
Aftershock.
aftershock, which is about the same.
Aftershock.
So that's the one that more people die. Inshallah.
So multiple shakes there.
I think 7.5, and then
think,
the aftershock is 7.8.
So, is your uncle, your aunt, with his children and grandchildren?
Yeah.
So 3 generations.
3 generations.
But sometimes we are sad, but we have to see the other side of the coin sometimes, right? So there is the hadith saying that people that die because the sahid, that they are on the path of Allah. There's one that they die because the disease on the stomach area, and the people die because the plague or epidemic, and the people that being die
Calamities.
because fall by something like earthquake, right? So inshallah, if you see it that way, right? So it could be a blessing for them, right? So inshallah, may Allah make them a sahid.
So if I can, before we make a dua, I just can give additional maybe what Allah Subhanahu wa Taala mentions about these conditions, the disaster of the world, maybe about inshallah 5 minutes. So, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala mentioned in Surah Tabarak, which is Surah Al-Mulk, ayat 15, 16, and 17. And he said, "A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Huwallazi ja'ala lakumul arda dalulan famsu fi manakibiha wa kulu min rizqihi wa ilaihin nusur." Allah Subhanahu wa Taala said that He is, which is Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, that made this earth easy to manage.
Yeah.
So from many planets in this universe, only Earth actually that is manageable for people to live. Famsu manakibiha, then stay in it and live on it. Wa kulu min rizqi, and then look for the provision that Allah Subhanahu wa Taala give to you. However, He also said on the next ayah, "A'amintum man fis sama'i ay yakhsifa bikumul arda fa idha hiya tamur." Do you think that you will feel safe and secure live on earth? Then Allah, the authority of this universe, will not make this earth shaking and swallow you. It's happening. It's many places, not only in Turkey and in Syria, but other places. Indonesia also have that shaking and then swallow. That's happening. Am amintum man fis sama'i ay yursila alaikum hasiba fasatalamuna kaifa nadir. Do you think that Allah Subhanahu wa Taala will not send you the storm of stones? Then you will know how severe is the warning of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. For us that's still alive, this is warning for us that living in this earth is not forever, it's temporary. But we also have to believe that any disaster, it is happening because the permission of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. He said in Surah At-Taghabun, Surah 64, ayat 11, "Ma asaba min musibatin illa bi'idznillah." There is no disaster that strike in this world without the permission of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Wa may yu'min billah yahdi qalbah. Whoever believe in Allah, then He will show him or show them the way, the solution. In another ayah, in another surah, Surah Al-Hadid, this is number 57, ayah 22, 23, 24. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Ma asaba min musibatin fil ardi wala fin anfusikum illa fi kitab. He said that there is no disaster that strike on this earth, but except it has been written in the kitab. It's actually already planned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Min qabli an nabra'aha. Even before that disaster is happening, is already written in the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inna dhalika 'ala Allahi yasir. And for Allah, this is easy. This is easy to do that. Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say that? Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inform us that? He said, Likai la ta'saw ala ma fatakum wa la tafrahu bima atakum. In order you to be not so despairs about what you have lost. And in order to you that you will not so be proud and arrogant for what you have. Wallahu la yuhibbu kulla mukhtalin fakhur. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not like people that is proudly arrogant. They have money, they have things, and etc. Who are they? Alladhina yabkhulun, the one that is stingy and misery. The one that do not want to help others people in difficulty. Wa ya'muruna an-nasa bil bukhl, and they also ask other people to be like them. Don't help, someone in disaster, in the difficult condition, don't help them. Because what? Because they say Allah will help them. Allah will help them. They kind of, if Allah really akbar, really great, really rahmah, then Allah will help them. You don't have to help them. This is not no. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say. People that is proudly arrogant. They are stingy, they are misery, and they encourage other people to be misery and stingy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from this kind of people. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from the one that able to help other people in difficulty. So if you are able to help these people, people in Turkey, people in Syria in this condition, help them with any means that you can help. May Allah, inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will return everything to you. Will increase your risk, inshallah. Then inshallah we're gonna make dua for your family and also other victims in the earthquake. Al-Fatiha. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Arrahmanir rahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nastaghfirullahaladzim. 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 Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Rabbi fir lana wa liwalidina warhamhuma kama rabbayana shighara. Rabbi fir lana wa liwalidina wa li jami'il muslimina wal muslimat wal mu'minina wal mu'minat al ahya'i minhum wal amwat wa ya qadiyal hajat. Allahumma ighfir lahum warhamhum wa'afihim wa'fu anhum wa akrim nuzulahum wa wasi' mudghalahum waghsilhum bil ma'i wath thalji wal barad wa naqqihim minal khotoya kama yunaqqa ath-thawbal abyada minad danas wa abdilhum daran khairan min darihim wa ahlan khairan min ahlihim wa zawjan khairan min zawjihim wa adkhilhum jannah وأدخلهم جنة وأدخلهم جنة وأعذهم من عذاب القبر ومن عذاب النار ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
So just one little thing about Dr. Buller mentioned that in Syria a building collapsed and the landlord of the building and the tenants were all, the survivors, were all in a tent together, and all of them, including the owner, waiting for food
Yeah.
and things. So what we have today, like as Masagus mentioned, is not guaranteed we will still have it tomorrow. Material things, I mean. What we do have that will be here permanently, Riman and such things. So that is really a good lesson to learn. We see that as a catastrophe in which a lot of people died and all that, but Allah's hikmah is behind it. And as Masagus mentioned, it's already in the kitab.
So,